guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lori, and on my channel I do motherhood, lifestyle and bath and body works content. Yes, I know that I don't say the same way all the time, but variety is the spice of life. So today's video is one of my favorites to film. I will be going over the scents that I am going to be focusing on for the month of September, and I'm gonna give you guys a quick preview in my handy dandy box. So that's that. Now September is one of my favorite months because it is the month that autumn starts in, and autumn is my favorite season. So I do have an extra mist. Typically I do 5, but this month I'm doing 6. Are these the only mists that I'm gonna be using? No. I have a huge collection and I really just go based on feelings. But in order to use up all of the products that I have been purchasing over the months, I do this. So I focus on these core ones. I reach for them the most because they are where I can grab, and that basically just helps me to use my product. So I'm just gonna jump right in, and the first one is Forever Red. And as you can see, my bottle is looking a little bit worn. I have had this since last year. I bought it when it re-released last year, and it has fragrance notes of fiery pomegranate, red peony and rich vanilla rum, and oak wood. Now an alternate version to this came out during SAS. I did not buy it. The fragrance notes did not appeal to me, and I like this one well enough, so I just decided to skip that one out. I don't have a moisturizer for this, and for this video I'm not including moisturizers because I have the matching moisturizers for most of these scents, and that's under certain circumstances that's just what I'm going to use. But when I get there I'll explain. So yeah, I have Forever Red, and I would pair this with the moisturizer that I have for Be Enchanted, just because they share the pomegranate note, and the pomegranate note is prevalent in both of them. This one, the rum note is a little bit stronger than the pomegranate, but you still get a lot of the pomegranate. So I think that the Be Enchanted lotion would be great to pair with this. Next I have You're the One, and this one has grown to be one of my favorites very quickly. I don't know where this cap came from. This is not its cap, but as you can see, the bottle is stunning. The atomizer is red. I think that is gorgeous, and she is about a third gone. The fragrance notes on You're the One are white birch, velvety rose and a drop of strawberry nectar, and I slept on this for so long. I don't like rose scents, so when this and Forever Red dropped last year, I immediately went for Forever Red because I know that I like pomegranate, and I skipped this one because I know that I do like rose. However, when I smelled this on my coworker, I was like, I need to have that. So I went ahead and I purchased it on the next sale that they had. I think it was back in April, and I am in love with this. Like, this may be my gateway mist into rose fragrances. I know I have Covered in Roses, but to me Covered in Roses is way too strong. It comes at you heavy with that rose, and I don't really love it. I have to layer it with other florals like jasmine or orchid for me to be able to like it, but this, perfect by itself. I also don't have a moisturizer for this. A great moisturizer, in my opinion, for rose mists is the Vanilla Romance body cream or butter, whichever one you have. Vanilla Romance, in my opinion, pairs really well with rose fragrances, so that's gonna be my wear plan, and I think that would make it even more of like a autumny fragrance, in my opinion. Now for the rest of these fragrances in this box, I do have the dedicated moisturizer. So the first one is Milk, and this is one of the perfume mist. As you can see, it is a couple of ounces smaller than the typical fragrance mist, and the fragrance notes are much simpler. So they are whipped milk and sugared oats, and I didn't expect to like this. I skipped out on this originally when it came out last year because I was like, milk, who wants to smell like milk? But for some reason this year it got me really excited, mostly because I had purchased chocolate amber during SAS, and while I like the cream, the lotion I think needs something to sweeten it up. So I was waiting on this and honey to drop to mix them with it, and I got it, and honestly I enjoy wearing it by itself. I do have a little dent so far, and I do have the honey body butter, so I do plan to wear those together, as well as I do plan to wear this with the chocolate amber body butter because they smell really nice mixed. As a matter of fact, I may wear that combination tonight. Just joking, it's way too hot. It's still way too hot. Anyway, next up is Champagne Apple and Honey, and she has fragrance notes of crisp apple, sparkling champagne, jasmine, honey, and autumn woods. I bought this a couple of sales ago. Like Bath and Body Works, I have so many sales I can't keep up. I got this and the lotion, and I will be wearing them together. I don't have another moisturizer that I think would pair well with it. I'd probably try with either the milk or the strawberry pound cake to give it like a more creamier, because this is very, very bright, very, very appley. If you love apple, you will love this. When it dries down on your skin, it just smells like a really nice fresh apple. The fragrance notes are, if I didn't mention it before, crisp apple, champagne, sparkling champagne, jasmine, honey, and autumn woods. You don't get too much of the woods. I really, really like this, and I'm currently using this scent in the hand soap as well. Now I have Blush Cardigan, or aka the Dr. Pepper scent, and it has fragrance notes of sweet raspberries, sugar dipped violet, and warm amber. And I picked this up during SAS. I almost skipped it because people are calling it the Dr. Pepper scent, and I don't love the taste of Dr. Pepper. However, I couldn't remember what it smelled like. I bought it for collection purposes, and I did not expect to fall in love with it the way I have. Like, I have literally only used this twice because I am saving it to use up during fall and winter. It's so good. The warm amber gives it a warmness that is so irresistible, and I love it so much. I also have the lotion for this because after I bought the spray, I had to double back, baby. Like, so I went ahead and I purchased the lotion in my very last SAS haul. So I do have the lotion. I think this would pair well with Be Enchanted moisturizer. I think it would pair well with Milk. I think it would pair well with Coco Shea. I think it would pair well with Chocolate Amber. Like, this goes so well with so many different moisturizers. And lastly, I have Glazed Pumpkin, and this is a new scent that came off of fall this year, and it has fragrance notes of vanilla glaze, caramel woods, and pumpkin cream. I do have the lotion for this as well. The spray smells divine, and she is strong. Like, this is a beast mode scent that you smell it all day, all night. You take your clothes off, your clothes still smell like this. The lotion, however, I don't know if it's because it's still hot, or I don't know, because I have other milky scents. Like, I literally have milk and I have the body butter in this, and when I wear this fragrance mist and the body butter for milk, I don't smell sour when I start sweating. But the lotion for this, when it dries down, it smells like nacho cheese. And I don't know anyone in my personal life that likes gourmand scent, so I'm gonna have to ride that one out. Hopefully once it gets cooler and I'm not sweating so much, it won't change to nacho cheese. So if that continues to happen, I'll probably layer this with the Vanilla Romance body butter. There is a Total Body Care sale coming up. I plan to get the Vanilla Cafe body butter, so I will probably layer that with this for like a pumpkin spice latte mix, as well as milk, because as I say, milk doesn't go cheesy on me. Well, the lotion for this does go cheesy on me, so I'm on the fence. So yeah, that is it for the scents that I will be wearing in the month of September. Let me know down below the scents that you plan to be wearing for the month of September, and if any of the ones that I chose are your favorites. And until next time, bye.